Okay, so I woke up. We got 5th year enemies. I'm excited. There's a new game mode coming out, and we got information on that as well. So, guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. Alright guys, so the anniversary is here. We're excited. The new wave of event has been released, and there's going to be new information coming out for all the people out here. So, first off, there's going to be a lot of different new events that are coming out, and there's a new game mode as well, and we're going over that after the new events. So first off, there's 5th anniversary events that are going to be dropping on the 8th all the way through the 28th. So a day after that, I thought it was going to be, it's not the 7th, it's the 8th, whatever. The Kizuna Power login gifts are going to start on the 8th, going all the way through the 13th. During the days they've listed, they're going to give out an item that restores Kizuna Power, that so you make sure you when you get it when you log in. Essentially, this is for the new game mode that's going to be coming out, is that to help you get the new stamina that allows you to do the new game mode. And you're not going to be able to use gems to refill your stamina. This is just specifically for that game mode. Next, we're going to have the 5th anniversary Merry-Go, which is going to be lasting from the 8th all the way through the 5th. From the 8th to the 27th, it's going to be 1.5 times attack and 3 times belly and XP. And then from the 27th through the 5th, it's going to be start specials at the start of the adventure with 1.5 times attack. So it's the same as last year. There's no differences there. That's really nice to have. Really good for new players. So if you guys are starting One Piece Treasure Cruise in the last couple of weeks, it's a great time for you to get that 1.5 times attack as well as 3 times belly and XP, allowing you to complete all the content in the game very quickly as well as level up very quickly. So very nice ship to have. I definitely would run this with Coliseum Neptune or Rare Recruit Neptune if you do have either. Just like in every anniversary big events, the players get the special ship with bonus effects. So this happens twice a year ish, maybe 3 times if you're lucky. But that's usually how often it happens. The 5th anniversary special island is going to be happening from the 12th all the way through the 31st. There's going to be one special adventure that celebrates the 5th anniversary. They can only be completed once, will reward a turkey feast that gives 5 million XP and guaranteed skill up. The special adventure will have a special background music, so turn on your sounds if you want to hear it. Alright, and that's going to be from the 12th all the way through the 31st. The Whole Cake Island Starter Adventure is going to be from the 8th through the 5th, and it's going to clear the special adventure, and you'll be able to get Chunky and Carrot with a max special level. So that's the newest thing that's going to be coming out there. There's going to be yearly anniversary tradition of special islands when you get Legends Drop Rates from the 12th through the 22nd. So this is essentially, there are a bunch of different mini islands that are very easy to clear, and you can clear them, and they drop legend books as well as some other skill books that allow you to skill up your characters very quickly. So a lot of rare recruits get their skill books here. So definitely a really good time for clearing these islands. Don't miss out on these islands. They are very, very good. Try to burn as much time as you can into these islands. These are the really, really good things that you want to spend time. There's still going to be half stamina raids, going to be from the 3rd all the way to the 5th of June, and all raids are going to be available during this time frame, and they're going to be available on half stamina. All Neo raids are going to be available. Oh, sorry, our raids, the release before 5.3 will be available, and then Neo and Kai raids are not included. This is the same as the one in the last wave. They just aren't included again here. My cat is being super weird. We just got a new kitty. Skill up event on the 8th through the 11th. There's going to be a new skill up. There is going to be from the 14th to this from the 14th all the way through June 5th. There's going to be 2 times skill up, and then from the 12th only through the 14th, there's a 5 times skill up. So guaranteed skill up, basically. I think it might be guaranteed. I'm pretty sure 5 times skill up is guaranteed skill up. This is the first ever 5 times skill up, but it's only for 2 days. So that sucks. But just make sure that you're playing the game between the 12th and the 14th. There might be a Sugo Fest then too. Probably not. I think it's just after the new Straw Hat Sugo Fest. So it's not going to be after the anniversary Sugo Fest, which is kind of sucky. But there might be another 5 times skill up. We don't know. We'll have to see. There's going to be 0 Stamina Story Islands. That's going to be from the 23rd all the way through the 27th. Fred Turtle Point Sugo Fest from the 23rd all the way through the 27th as well. It's just been extended apparently. You get Cost of Growth. If you need turtles to strengthen your characters, you'll be able to farm them here without limit from all the way from the 8th all the way to the 28th of May. There's going to be half stamina extra island against. There's going to be events held on particular dates on half stamina. There's nothing different there. There's just going to be Coliseums, raids, and Fortnights are all going to be there, as well as Belly Cabin, as well as Evolver Islands. We get treasure map support islands from the 20th to the 26th, meaning that there's going to be a treasure map on the 22nd of May. So guys, if you're looking for when treasure map is, that is going to be when the treasure map is dropping. Then there's Rayleigh XP Islands from the 8th all the way through the 12th, as well as Forbidden Tome Islands from the 26th through the 28th. Okay guys, and now let's go over the brand new game mode dropping to One Piece Treasure Cruise. There's going to be, you see Zanji and Zoro as a dual unit. That's the unit that was speculated on for the new treasure map. Okay, so the new Kizuna Vandal is going to be dropping from the 8th all the way through the 19th. You're going to fight through bosses to earn tickets, and you use these tickets to buy the new Zoro and Sanji dual unit. Every day you can receive up to 5 of these treasure vouchers. There's going to be a new Bartolomeo that can support Luffy. I don't know what that, they didn't actually say where you're getting this Bartolomeo. It might be from the Kizuna battle, from like mission rewards. Don't know. The new Barto support ability is when the supported character is special is activated, have incoming damage for 1 turn. So I'm guessing you can use this on all Luffys and specifically Luffy, but that's a nice special ability to add to your Luffys, that now all Luffys have 50% damage reduction whenever you use this Barto support. So that's kind of cool. Some characters can have minus 15 cooldowns and 2 times stats. We're gonna get a list of boosted units very soon. So guys, if you do not know them now, then we'll get them very, very soon. Kizuna Vandals will use different kinds of stamina. You cannot use this to recover the stamina bar, and of course, as I mentioned earlier, and you cannot do it, or you cannot get more Kizuna stamina from leveling your pirate level. You can only recover it through Secret Medicine of the Bond. You're going to receive Secret Medicine of the Bond every day from the 8th to the 13th. This makes it so that there's only a certain amount of runs you can do on this mode. So guys, definitely make your runs count. Make sure that you take the time to do everything there. And then for the new 5-star Zoro and Sanji, the rebirth of Straw Hat's Pirates Pirates Duo. The dual captain is going to be a captain, which is going to be a slasher attack of fighters and slashers by 3.75. Makes Dex, Quick, and Recovery tandem orbs beneficial for fighter and slasher characters. So having a slasher fighter captain is really interesting. We don't know yet what the individual captains are from what I can see, but I'll have to go and see if I can find it. But the special ability overall is deal 100 times attack in typeless damage to all enemies, becomes Zoro and Sanji for 3 turns, which is really good because now you can use it over 2 different rooms. And when the HP is full, boost the attack of slasher and fighter characters by 2.75. Yeah, I read that right. When HP is full, boost the attack of slashers and fighters by 2.75, giving him the highest attack boost in the entire game by a pretty wide margin. They just skipped 2.5 altogether. They just said, you know what, it's 2.75 now. There's nothing else there. So yeah, that just completely negates 1.75 times attack boost and all everything else. Otherwise, it's going to boost slasher and fighter attacks by 2 times for 1 turn. Well, being a really, really high damage booster character is really interesting. I'm really curious on how they're going to keep the power creep going there. And this is a free-to-play unit there too. The switch unit is going to completely remove slot bind in themselves and change orb into matching. So essentially the exact same as Luffy Ace, but no paralysis removal. So kind of a crappy switch action. A lot of people like the Luffy Ace switch action. I personally have never liked it, but I guess it's okay for weird situations. So I think that if you guys are going to be doing this event, definitely worth getting, 100% worth getting. This is an amazing unit to get free to play. There's no reason not to get this unit. The new Barto support, I think, is probably one of those like overlooked things, which is really interesting. That Barto support at 50% damage reduction for every single Luffy is a huge thing, and I'm hoping it's for every Luffy in the entire game. And there's no difference there, because that means that on version 2 Gear 4 Luffy, on Snake Man, on TS Luffy, on any Luffy I want, I can get 50% damage reduction on my team, which is a really, really good thing. And that will help me with some interrupts if I need to use them later. So if I need damage reduction and there's a damage reduction interrupt, I can use that. So I really like that part. The Barto part is probably one of the biggest parts that I think is overlooked for all the information we talked about. But I think that this Zoro, the Zoro Sanji does have some potential, but for a lot of fights, he's only going to be a 2 times booster for 2 turns, which is good, but I mean, there's better stuff. It does 100 times attack damage to all enemies, which is really good as well. And it doesn't do anything else. There's no orb manipulation. There's nothing else there. So it is just a slasher and fighter 2 times attack booster for a lot of fights in the game. There's certain fights where it's 2.75, but we have to see. The nice thing though, this unit, I don't really think we know the classes of this unit, and I that's the part that really gets me. So I know that it's gonna be a slasher. I know it's gonna be fighter. I know when you pop the dual unit, it's probably slasher and fighter. That's just probably what's going to be, because Zanji. My guess, it's going to be slasher driven on one side, and it's going to be fighter and powerhouse on the other. I don't know though for sure, because that's just what Zanji and Zoro have. I'm not sure if there's going to be individual type captain abilities in between. We're just going to have to see. I'm hoping to see some more information on the Zoro Zanji, but we don't know yet. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, if you did, of course, like and subscribe down below. Lots of cool stuff coming out this anniversary. I'm extremely excited about it, and my face does not show at all because I just woke up. I'm so sorry. So again, thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.